The Sorceress in Diablo 4 is a powerhouse of a class, and if you're stepping into this mighty class, let me help with a couple of different builds that could get you started. Now, in today's guide, I'm going to walk you through my Fire and Ice build as well as my Ice Baby build, and you can choose what works best for you. Feel free to use the chapter markers in the video to jump to whatever build interests you the most, and if you have any questions, sound off in the comments below. But without further ado, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name's Brian if you're new around here, but if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and thanks so much for checking out today's guide. If you're interested in joining us in some Diablo 4 action, the Discord links and all that is in the description below, and I just wish you guys all the very best with this game. Now, I'm going to walk you first through my Fire and Ice build. As I've stated, from a skills perspective, I've got Frostbolt, I've got Incinerate, I've got Teleport, Hydra, Blizzard, and Inferno as my ultimate. And from an enchantments, I'm using Fireball and Blizzard. The enchantment system with the Sorceress is a little bit different. Basically, it takes an active skill and turns it into a passive skill. If you click on any of the enchantments and you hover over them, they will tell you what they do for you, and that is going to be how that ultimately functions. So just kind of take a look at that, see what works best for you. Now, this unlocks via quest around level 15, so that's something you're going to want to be able to use to take part in these passive active skills, but that's just going to be how I have the skills laid out. Now, as we dive into the skill tree itself, note that as you level, it's, in my mind, it's always about getting the skills unlocked as quickly as possible and then going back and refining them. Feel free to obviously make the choices that work best for you, but in terms of the points that I've got currently assigned, this is going to be obviously when you have more points to use, and you're going to get points by leveling and also questing out in the world. But I'm going to take Frostbolt, got that leveled up to 5, Enhanced Frostbolt, and Flickering Frostbolt to kind of round out my basic skill. Now, in the core abilities, I am using Incinerate with 5 points, Enhanced Incinerate, and then Greater Incinerate. Applying to this, moving down the list, I'm taking Teleport with a max rank of 5 and Enhanced Teleport to round that out. I'm also, from a passive, taking Glass Cannon. At 3 stacks, this is going to increase your damage, but it's going to increase the damage that you take as well. Obviously, Glass Cannon being what it is, be very careful how you decide to use that. Then from a Hydra, in this case from the next skill, maxed out at 5 with Enhanced Hydra and Summoned Hydra as well. And then continuing on down the list, I'm taking Blizzard. This is obviously a rank 5 with Enhanced Blizzard and Wizard's Blizzard there. From this perspective, I got Inner Flames maxed out with a Devouring Blaze and Crippling Flames, all maxed out in terms of those passives. And then going into the ultimate, I'm taking Inferno with it maxed out all the way to Supreme Inferno with Fiery Surge, Endless Pyre, and Warmth, with Warmth getting 2 points. And then finally in my ultimate passive there, Combustion is what I'm choosing to take. So hopefully that gives you some good layout and design for how you want to kind of plan your skills and your passives, and this gives you a lot of fun to play. But let's go ahead and jump into the Ice Baby build right now. Now, with Ice Baby, the name hopefully implies what kind of skills that you're picking. We've got Frostbolt, Frozen Orb, Ice Armor, Frost Nova, Blizzard, and Deep Freeze, with the enhancements Frozen Orb and Ice Blades accordingly. Now, from the skill tree perspective, since we've already covered what the enhancements are, if you guys skipped over that chapter, level 15 quest, make sure you do it. It turns active abilities and passive. Now we're all caught up. Obviously, Frostbolt leveled up to 5 with Enhanced and Flickering Frostbolt all leveled out. From the Frozen Orb perspective, 5 along with the Enhanced Frozen Orb and the Destructive Frozen Orb. And I've got Devastation here maxed out to rank 3. This is just going to increase my maximum mana. Then down the list, I'm taking Glass Cannon along with Ice Armor up to 5 and Enhanced Ice Armor. And then Frost Nova up to 5 with Enhanced Frost Nova and Mystical Frost Nova. You can easily swap out skills, so just feel free to kind of play around with that as it works best for you. Taking Precision Magic rank 3, in this case with no other skills from that tree. And then moving on down the list, I'm taking Blizzard all the way enhanced with Wizard's Blizzard and Icy Veins, Snap Freeze, and Cold Font all the way leveled up with 3 enhancement points. Down here in the ultimate, I'm taking Deep Freeze all the way maxed out, and then I'm taking Permafrost and Icy Touch, where you can see I put 1 point into both of those, and finally Shatter as that passive. Here at just, that's the choice that I chose. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I think this is pretty simple, straightforward. These builds are a lot of fun to play around with, and I hope they give you what you're looking for when it comes to especially freezing enemies and having them shatter and do even more damage. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully this gets you started, get you going into the Mighty Sorceress. And yeah, I hope you guys have so much fun with this game. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you feel like it earns it, hit that like button and check out maybe some other build guides and more that I've got up here on the channel. But without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time. You guys hopefully have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, take care.